Let's get started. All right. So let's start with some shoulder rolls, just opening up the shoulder back. Cindy, also maybe on a different, like a computer might work differently. 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, come forward. Good, big shoulders. Let's take 4 more. 3, 2, and we're gonna just turn, pivot on the side, side to side. Arms up, turn your shoulders, hips, knees in the same direction. Let's do 4 more here. You got 4, 3, 2. We're gonna stand to a wide squat, and we're gonna come down, hands on the thighs, release them. Squat, so it's a little bit of a turnout. You have my little retro Reebok shoes on, guys. Not so sure. I like the retroness of them. I'm not sure about fitness. 4 more. 3, here they are. 2, 1. Stay down and do your cat-cows here. Arch your back, extend. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more, hold it in, roll it all the way up, go back to that single leg or single squat, and then step back with a lunge. Do a squat again. Hands down, lunge. Squat, lunge. Squat, lunge. 2 more times. Squat. Hope that works, Cindy. 1 more, I can see you. Now, alternate front lunges. Go just, alternating. Good, give me 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna take a lunge to the right side, then the left. Right side, come back in, left side. Good. That's it, 2 more. 1 more time. Take it to your right side. Hold a stretch. Send your hips back. Give me 4 counts. 3. Change to the other side. ET, are you there? Okay, because I can't see you. Okay. Oh, I hope that's better, Cindy. Come back. Oh, listen, I'll give you really good cues. Round your back, and then I can get off later with you and see if we can figure it out. Round your back again. You're in a cat pose. Roll all the way through your spine. Roll your shoulders back. Good. So, we're going to start with a basic, good old-fashioned squat. Feet are hips width apart, a little bit wider. Turn your toes out. Hands on your hips, hands on your shoulders overhead. You can hold weights, but our second set will be with weights. All right, so we're just going to do 3 sets of 10, but we'll separate it up a little bit in 4. In 3, 2, 1, let's squat. So, come down. Hands can be, I'm modifying by putting my hands on my thighs. All right, so if you can keep your hands away from your thighs. 3, 4, or maybe I can do it for a little bit. 5, 6, just get those hips in action. 7, you can go into a bridge if you're not doing the squats. 3 more. 9, and 10. Now, take some weights. If you have a barbell, feel free to use a barbell. I'm actually going to just go with light weights. I might not even use my weights. So, same position, squats with your weights at your shoulders. So rack your weights up in your shoulders. 3, 2, let's squat. Come back down. Now again, I'm modifying my distance into my squat. 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, I'm modifying, keep your weights at your shoulders. 9, 1 more time at 10. That's it. Now pick up your heavy weights. All right, heavy weights. Bent over rows. So knees are bent, chest is out, hips are back. We go in 4, 3, 2 arms together if you can. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, last one coming up, Good, take those same weights if you can. Rack them at your shoulders. Alternating right and left side lunges. Elbows come forward in 3, 2, here we go, back lunges. 1, 2, 3. Keep your weight in your front heel. 6. Remember, if you're not doing a lunge, do a tap back. 8, 9, 10. Should we do 10 more? Why not? 10, rear lunges. 9. Good. 8, 7, 6. Your torso is right over your hips. Maybe a little forward fold. 4 more. Just a hinge. 3, 2 more. 1 more. And that's it. Good. All right. Some of you may be able to keep that weight. We've got a rear fly coming up right here. Bent over arms, bent over position, hinge forward. Rear delt flies in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more please. 1 more. And that's it. Good. All right. We start that set again with no weights, body weight only. Body weight only. Squats, bridges if that's where you want to go. Feet are hips width apart. Slight turn out. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, you're doing Bridgerton. 4, 3, 2 more. Oh, I get it. 1 more. Good. Now take a weight if you'd like. Again, I'm going to just go with light weights, but if you can go with a heavier weight, that would be awesome. Rack the weights at your shoulders. If that's too much, put them somewhere else. If you're on a bridge, feel free to put them on your hips. All right, back into the squatting position in 4, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, weight back in your heels. 8, so I'm going to modify. 7, so I get a little bit more out of my squat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. That's it. Good. Now, if you don't have a heavy weight, let's move on to a heavy weight, bent over rows. So your torso is forward, your knees are bent, your arms are out down in front of you. You can have 3 positions of your shoulders. Choose the one that works for you. So the elbows pull back in 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more time. Stand up, rack your weights at your shoulders. Hold them up nice and high. If you're not stepping into a lunge, step into a tap. We go in 4, 3, alternating rear lunges, go. 1, 2. Again, a little hinge forward, but not behind. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's have 10 more, please. 10, 10, 9. You can always release the weights. 8, 7. Drive into your front heel. 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. 1 more. and release your weights. All right, some of you will be able to use your heavy weights in your rear delt flies. Otherwise, pick an accommodating weight for you. Again, I'm just modifying pretty much everything these days. All right, in 4, inch forward, 2, 1, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, bend over more, 5, 4, 3, can you bend over more? Okay, 2, 1 more, and that's it. Stand up, take a sip of water, wipe down, you got 1 more to go. All right, body weight squat, body weight squat. Separate your feet the width of your hips with a little turn out. Hands wherever you need them. Ready, set, let's go. 10, 9, weight back in your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. 1 more time. Good, go ahead and pick up your weights. Heavy if possible on your shoulders. I'm gonna leave my weights off for this. All right? Heavy weight, just racking your weight. Front press, or keep it on the front. All right, squats, 3, 2, go. Another 10. 9, weight in the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. 1 more. If those are your heavy weights that you're using for your bent over rows, keep them. If you need to change, add, take away. All right, 10 rows, our final set. Bend your knees, hips go back. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, last 2. 1 more time. Stand up, rock your weights. Take them with you. On your shoulders, alternating rear lunges, and 3, this is our last set, 2, go. 1, 2, will be, 3, 4, hang in there, this is it. 5, this is our final set here. 6, 7, 8, 4 more. Oh, but I'm not that old. Yes, I am. 1 more. Woo! And up. All right. If you can use those weights for your rear flies, those are the ones to keep with. Otherwise, change them up. Last set of rear delts. Hinge forward in 4, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more time. That's it. Woo! All right. So, our next set are side-to-side lunges. So your feet are going to go wide. We're going to have 2 different bicep curls in between. So as we go to the right, we're going to bring the arms up on the outside. When we come back to the center, we move to a regular bicep curl. So open arms, bicep curl. Pick an accommodating weight because there's 20 reps of curls here. All right? So see what you can do. Start with light, go heavy. Start with heavy, go light. Start with heavy, stay heavy. Start with light, go light. All right. Feet are a little bit wider than your hips on this one. We start with the externally rotated shoulder. That means palms are on the outside of your hips. In 3, 2, here we go. So we're going to curl to the right, come back to center, curl to the center. 1, 2, 2. Again, I'm modifying the depth of my lunges. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more sets. 1 more. Yeah, you could do the arms and not do the legs, right? Bring your feet together. All right, take right leg forward. Bend both knees. Hip hinge a little forward. Alternating arm hammer curls. So your palms are facing in the center. Your torso hinges ever so slightly forward. All right? Bend both knees. We'll start with the right leg forward. We've got 4, 3, 2, alternate arms, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more is 10. Good. Now, we don't have a lot of filler in between the next set. So take a little stretch of your biceps. If you think that you've done enough with the weights that you've used, adjust your weights up. All right, but we're going to go into our second set right from here. So pick up the weights that you think you can accommodate with your bicep curls. And remember, we've got 2 different curls. We actually have 3 in this whole set, but we do 20 of them on the first round. Step out your feet, nice and wide. So 2 arms, and again, if you need to alternate arms, that's fine. 2 arms to your external rotated shoulder. Right arm, right leg in 3, 2, go. 1. Now regular bicep curl to the left side. Right side open, left side curl. 3. Abs in tight. 4. You got it, Cindy. You do so well. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Ooh. All right. You can keep your feet that wide. Actually, don't keep your feet that wide. Put your left leg forward. Step your right leg back. Bend both knees, hinge a little forward. Start alternating with your left arm, alternating hammer curls in a split lunge position. 3, 2, go. Right, left and right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 1 more please, and 10. Go ahead and put that down on the floor. Take a little stretchy stretch, because like I said, we don't have much filler in between the bicep curl situation. All right, so we've got our final set of our large side-to-side lunges, alternating between open curl and traditional curl. So pick up the weights you're using. If you're tired, go to a lighter weight. Keep the form, keep the form, get rid of the heavy weight. All right, legs are wide, toes are turned out, arms are turned out. We start right in 3, 2, go. So externally rotated and then traditional bicep curl. 2 and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, brace your core, 7, and 8. Yeah, if anybody tells me their arms are sore tomorrow, I'll know why. And so will you. One more. And 10. Good, come back to center. Send your right foot forward, left leg back, bend both knees, hinge forward. We'll switch legs halfway through, alternating. What are you pointing your fingers at? You're just married. Okay, hinge forward. 3, alternate 2, go. 1, 2, bend both knees. 3, 4, now just switch legs, keep the arms going. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, weights down on the floor. Have your small ball take your mat to the floor. Take everything, right? Take your weights, take your mat, take your water. I'm just in a very confined position here. Grab light weights as well as your heavier weights as you come down. All right, so I have a lot of stuff going on here in my gym. Make sure I have some space. At home, if you can't see me on the floor, let me know. I think you can. All right, we're going to take a light weight. Come to your hands and knees. Have a light weight at your right hand. All right. If this is not working for your knees for any reason, you're in a tabletop position. Double up your pad if you need to, or stand up and do a tricep kickback. All right? So, left leg behind you, toes on the floor. Right elbow in your waistline, right toes on the floor. Lift your left leg up, hold the hips squared, kick the arm and leg out. So the leg is out, the arm is going to do a kickback. All right, so the right arm does, you got it, Sin. All right, in 3, 2, hips squared, go. You can also have your left foot on the floor. You can also lift it up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. We're going to keep the leg up, hold the leg up, put the weight down, and stay on your all threes, hands down. Take the toes to the floor and lift the back leg up. So you're just doing a leg lift, glute leg lift. 3, 4. Lengthen out of your hip. 5, 6. Pull your belly in. 7, 8. 2 more times. 9, 10. Bring your knees down. Check out into a child's pose. Take the weight over to your left hand. Take your right toes behind you. Remember, the foot can stay on the floor, or you can lift it in the air, hold it, or you can bring it up and down. Left elbow in by your side, right leg up. Let's try it. 10, 9. Really brace your core here. 3. So no collapsing in your spine or your shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the leg up on 10 and just lift the leg down and up. 10, 9. Strong through center. 3, 4. As you lift the leg, lengthen it out of your hip. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Sit on your heels. Now, you can have a weight behind you, hands on the floor. If you have a rower, you could put your hands on the rower stem. Anywhere you'd like, we're going to do 10 dips. So the hands are on the floor, behind you, on a weight, on something elevating you, right? All right, lift your hips up, bend your elbows only. 3, 2, go. Bend, straighten. 2. Anything you want to add on If you want to extend a leg or both legs, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good job, okay. Come to your hands and knees. All right. Back to plan A. First exercise, right hand holds the weight. Left leg behind you. So, we're not arching our back like this, right? We're still staying in that neutral position. So from the crown of your head to your tailbone, my head's a little elevated so I can see you, but keep your head in one long position. Look out in front of your mat. So no strain to your cervical spine. Left toes back, right toes under, arm and leg up. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, leg up, arm down, up and down with the leg, 10, 9, really strengthen from your glutes all the way to your heel. Keep everything else strong, 5, really feel length out of your hip, but squeeze the glutes, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knee down. Sit back on your heels. Move the weight to your left hand. Hands and knees if that's where you're going. You can always do this on a bench too. Right leg back. Left arm is in. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more, keep the leg up, arm down, 10 lifts, 10, 9, really squeeze the glutes, 3, 4, slow it down, 5, tap, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, and 10. Sit back. Take your hands behind you. The reason I like a weight is because it keeps my hips lifted and I can bend my arms lower, right, more. Hips up, hands behind you. On a bench, on a ball, on a floor, on a weight. Hips up, 3, 2, go, 10, 9. Again, anything you're doing with your legs, 3, 4, 5, anything go on, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm just doing a little spinal twist here. One more time onto your hands and knees. Weight is going to the right hand. Left leg is doing the work on the lower body. All right, left leg behind you, toes down. Good, I'll move up a little bit. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more times. Good, leg up, take it down and up, 10. 9, pull your belly, keep your hips squared, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you keep your hips squared, you might not get as high as you think you want to. 8, but guess what, 9, 10. This one lower is sometimes better because the other way, you might be using your lower back as opposed to your glutes, so we don't want to do that. Hands under shoulders. Left hand has the weight, right toes back, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, ribs to hips, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more. Good, arm down. 10, legs up. 3, 2, 3. Lengthen, lengthen, lift, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Sit back. All right, last time for our dips. They're not hip dips, they are tricep dips. All right, hips close to your hands. Hips up in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good one, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. So, let me just adjust this camera a little bit for everybody. We're gonna go down onto our, I think onto our ball here. All right, so, take a set of heavy weights near you. See what that means in an incline. So I'm going to put the ball not under my lower back. If you don't have a ball, but you have something that can elevate you just a little bit, you're going to put the ball between, between your shoulder blades. So you can see. Now, my head is elevated, so it might be a little much for some people. If that's the case, go straight onto the floor. Now, I'm going to take my weights, arms up over my head. Elbows are going to come in and graze my rib cage. So it's like an incline press, all right? So a little bit more to your collarbones than your abdomen here. Arms up in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. Now your belly is nice and strong. 7, 6, if you feel tension in your neck. 5, just go onto the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your weights down. Sit up. Secure your ball. Take your legs behind you. Your hands can be on the floor or on a ball, a block, a weight, anything. But put your right hand to the front corner of your mat. Keep your left hand back by your shoulders. So if you're on your knees, your hips are over your knees now. Then we shift forward so the hips are pressing down and the left shoulder is over the left wrist. Staggered push-up. Right arm forward, left arm back in 3, 10 of these. 2, go. 10, 9, look forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Sit back on your heels. Good. Take your legs, swing them back around. Watch your situation, right? Watch your weights. Watch what's going on. So once again, have your heavier weights, whatever you can work with. Have your ball between your shoulder blades so that your torso is elevated. Again, this might not be great. If you have a second ball, your head can be supported. All right, but it might take your chest into a decline. All right, arms up. Right to your collarbones, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. It's not a tricep, guys, so keep the arms by your side. It is a tricep, but it's not a press. 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. So what I meant is it's not a skull crusher, it's a chest press. But because we're on an incline, it goes more to the collarbone. Right, secure your ball. Turn yourself onto your hands and knees. This one, bring your left hand out to the left corner of your mat. Bring your right hand closer, shoulders over wrists. Right now, my hips are over my knees. I'm gonna shift forward, toes down, knees down or up. 10 push-ups, go. 10, 9. You can cross your ankles, 3. You can tuck your toes, 4. You can be on your toes, 6. Look forward. 7, 8, 9. Do your thing. Sit back. Last time for that funky incline. of a chest press, close grip chest press. So, ball goes between your shoulder blades. Higher than we normally do, right? We're not working in that area, we're working our chest, we're elevating our chest. So pick up your weights, last time. Arms up, hands together, 3, 2, go. And though I didn't mention it, you can do one weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, is 10. Whew. Yeah, we don't get to do inclines so much when we're home and we don't have, everybody doesn't have steps and whatnot. All right, start with your right hand to the right corner, left hand closer, and we'll separate, we'll switch in, I think my contact just tore on my eye. All right, and we'll switch in 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, change sides. 5, I added 1, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back. Whew. All right, on your backs. Now, I'm thinking, possibly a little bit lighter weight perhaps for some. I'm just going to try to get this thing to settle in there. All right. Take your weight. Take your ball behind your back. This one's flies, so you might need to go with a lighter weight in the incline. Take the ball back between your shoulder blades. Again, if you're not using a ball or this doesn't feel good for your head, your neck, your back, anything, then just go on your back. All right? Take your arms up. Palms in the same position. Open the arms to the side, slow and controlled. If you're on the floor, your arms might touch the floor. 3, 2, they don't have to here. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more, 1. Good, put the weight down. Take the ball. Lay on your back. Lift your hips up. Actually, have your weights nearby, okay? Have them right, keep one in one hand if you can. Take the other weight. Try to pick it up carefully. I don't like to do it from the back. Your weight, your back is on your ball. Arms in. We're going to do a single arm right and left fly. So same thing, but one arm at a time. And now our hips are elevated on the ball. All right, so here we go in 4. In 3, right arm only first. 1, left arm. 2. So here you've got a lot of core acting up here. 3, anybody adventurous might want to lift one leg at a time. 5, or maybe some of you will do 2 legs. 8, 9, and 10. Bend your elbows, put your weights down. Good, slide the ball back behind your shoulder blades, pick up your weights. Arms up, flies again, arms up over your collarbones. 3, 2, let it go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good work guys. 4, 3, one more. Ooh, bring the elbows in. Good. Lay on your back, have your weights nearby. Here's what I like to do. I'm gonna come up and pick up my weight while I'm elevated, then I'll go back down. Arms up. Try it with one leg in the air today, right, or this set. So let's keep our right leg in the air. Back is on the floor. on the ball. If you don't have a ball, it's on the floor. Open right arm only. 1, woo. Left arm will be easier. 3, 4, change legs slowly. 5, now your left side will be a little bit more challenged. 6, good. 8, 9, somewhere around there. Let's do one more round. And bring your arms in. Good, sit up. Final set here. The ball goes between the shoulder blades. Higher or lower, it's up to you. All right, you guys see what feels right for you. Arms up, last set, flies, here we go. 1, 2, if you're on the floor, you choose to be in a bridge, whatever you want. 4, so we're elevated in our chest press, our flies. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. All right. Sit up, push your ball underneath your hips. Lift your torso, pick up your weights. Good, now if you're adventurous, you might want to try both legs in the air, although it's not going to work for me apparently. Now it's one thing when your legs are there, when the arms start moving, it's a whole other game. All right, so let's give it a shot. We can always put our feet down. Right arm first in 4, 3, 2, go. Right arm. Really challenge your core. 2. If your legs are wobbly, that's okay. 3, 4. So suddenly the body starts to recognize what's going on. 5. And let's try 2 arms together here for 5 more. A little bit easier. 4, not easy at all, just easier on our core stability. 2, and 1. Then the elbows, put the weights down. All right, come up to sitting. Move your ball off to the side. Move all your other strenuous weights away. We're gonna start with let's start with no weight. Okay, sitting, if you can't see me, just listen carefully, it's a little challenging. If you've ever done a half get up, this is where we're going. So you're gonna go on your backs, left arm in the air. You're gonna roll onto your right side, bend your right knee, and come up and sit up with your left arm still in the air. You come down onto your right forearm, onto your back, and we do it again. So let's try a couple. I'm going to do it with you, and then I want to watch you for a second. Left arm in the air as if you were holding a weight. Bend the knees on the floor. Right arm out by your right side. Now roll to your right hip and right arm. Help yourself up into a seated position with your left arm in the air. Then roll back on your right forearm, onto your back and on your back. So let's do it again. Onto the right side. The arm stays in the air the whole time, and then go back down the same way. Nice row. Now, if that's not going to work for you, stay on your back. There you go, Deb. Keep the arm in one position. If that doesn't work for you, just do a reach up with your left arm to your right ankle in the air. Good. Let's do one more on this side. There you go. Come all the way up to seating. Nice. Good, Deb. And roll down. Let's lay on our backs and take the right arm in the air. Bend the left knee. Left arm out to the side. Help yourself up to sitting. And then come on back down. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. One more time. 5. And good. Come into your backs. Now, lay on your backs. You can have a heavy weight behind you holding onto the floor. You could hold onto a piece of equipment or a table, something that's stable, a bench. Right, legs up in the air. We're going to lift our legs off the floor, go back, and then extend the legs out. Lift your hips up. You can also have your hands underneath your knees. I'm going to modify this again. I'm just going to be bringing my knees to my chest. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Hug your knees into your chest. All right. Let's take a light weight in our left hand. We'll do the half get up, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So you're going to start on your back. Left arm in the air. Right leg is bent, or the knees, you're going to fold to the right side. Right arm out to the side. So roll to your right side, come up, left arm up, go down on your right side and onto your back. Again, if this doesn't work, yeah, so legs up in the air, Sin. Left hand holds the weight. Take your left hand to your right outer foot. All right? Yes. So I was just going to explain that. 3. Come all the way down. 2 on the right side. And 1. Lay on your back. Put the weight in your right hand. So change arms, Cindy, after 10 on the right. Left knee bends. Come up. Halfway sit up. And then roll all the way back down. Halfway sit up. 3, 4, and 5. Good. On your backs, everybody. You choose. Hold on to something behind you. Have your hands underneath your hips. Legs in the air. You're going to either bend your knees and bring them overhead and then extend them out, or you're going to keep the knees bent the entire time. Extend them out. Pull the belly in, extend it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, and 10. Good. All right, so for the last set, let's all just do the straight leg lift. Take the weight into your left hand, legs up in the air. Right hand behind your head. Left arm is going to reach the outside of the right ankle. Extra credit if you lift your hips a little bit off the floor at the same time. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Good. Change arms. Now just the right arm stays straight, guys. The arm that holds the weight stays straight. It doesn't bend. Right arm outside left thigh, left ankle in 3, 2, go. 10, 9. Extra credit if you lift your hips. 3, 4. I got a surprise for you now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. Now listen. Skip the last reverse curl. Take your ball one more time. Lift your hips up. Bring your hips on the ball so it's supported right under your sacrum. Legs in the air. Put the weight in the left hand. Right hand might likely stay on the floor to brace you, but we're going to lift our left hand to our right ankle again, and the option to lift your hips a little bit off the ball will also be there. But right now, your core is fired up just by being on the ball anyway. We go in 4, left arm, 3, 2, here we go. Crunch, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back, switch arms. Left hand might be holding on for a little bit more support. 3, 2, go. Right arm to left. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're wobbling all over the place, don't worry. You're in good standing. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Now keep the ball there. Put the weight down. Stretch your legs out in front of you and let your back rest on the ball. That's a nice release. Arms overhead. All right, big stretch for the front side of your body. Take another breath. Exhale, bend your knees. Lift your hips up off the ball. Articulate your spine down. Keep the ball with you. Roll onto either side to come up to sitting. Let's all have our left foot in front. Take your ball in the left hand. Walk the ball to the side and do a side stretch here. Come back up. Do that one more time. As you come up, take the ball, switch arms, take it to the right side. Breathe out. Good. Oh, thank you, E.T. I didn't do that. And then come on back to center. Bring the ball to the center. Walk your arms forward. Hinge forward. Nice release in the back of the hips. This should feel good, Cindy. And come back up. We can talk about it. Switch forward. And come on back up. Now, lean back, shake out your legs, put your right leg in front, take the ball into the right hand, and go back into that side stretch. Just noticing the difference from side to side. Come back. Lift up and over. This one, take the ball up, switch it into the left hand, go out to the left side. And back up one more time. Good, come on back up, arms up. Take your ball in front of you, walk it out till you feel this in your hips. And then walk it a little bit more. And then slowly come on up. Good, take the ball, put it off to the side. Take your feet in front of you. Any which way you can, come into a standing forward fold. Head down. Take your arms and bring them behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Head down. Bend the knees and release the arms, let them go. Tuck your chin to your chest, push down through your feet. Ragdoll yourself to standing. Bring your arms up overhead. Stretch your palms to the ceiling, all the way up and over. Reach, retreat. One more time, side bend. Side bending feels really good. For some. Come back to center. Release the arms, roll the shoulders back. Big breath. Give yourselves a hug, both sides. And for those of you at home, stay fit, stay healthy. Get back.